Hi, today I'm gonna answer the four question about the Rwanda movie. First of all, first question is what connection can you make between Paul's character in Hotel Rwanda and Hannah in the Devil's Arithmetic? How can I compare those two characters? So first of all, I think they both are trying to make their best for the society, like for the people that they're around them, and if I'm taking example as Paul, when during the movie, at a precise moment, her wife bring a lot of rwandais in their house, and when kind of the cops come in the house, and they want to kind of kill them, but he's gonna pay one of the soldier, and like he's gonna pay a lot of money so they can stay alive, and so that's a pretty pretty it's a pretty generous move. And if I'm thinking Hannah, I don't really remember the movie, the book, but she was always trying to help her friend, when like she tried to like help all them so they can exit the camp de concentration. And as example, at a precise moment, she's like waking up and the food is ready, and if you're not there at time, you're just gonna have no food. And she's wake uping his friend also so they can he can also get food, so that they're both pretty generous person. So question 2, which cinematic element of the movie of the film did you find most effective and why? So the cinematic element that I find that it was the most effective is when they were in when Paul and his wife were in the car with their child, and there was they were in the car, and they passed through a road, and between them there were house burning, and a lot of Rwanda that were just killed on the floor with a lot of blood, and that was a really realistic scene, and I think it was really effective and make me understand how hard this was. So alright, so go on with the third question. In your opinion, what was the main message of the movie, and what was the director successful at communication this message to you? So I think that the message that wanted to pass, the director wanted to pass to the people is to remember this. Even a lot of person just talk. We're all just gonna talk about the big war in the Europe, World War I, World War II, but I mean, I think the Rwanda war is not a war that a lot of person know that it was that deadliest. There was a lot of murder, and it was really, really cruel. And I think he wanted to show to the people like how hard it was, and how like we have to remember it. It was a really important war. And not just gonna talk about always about the World War I and World War II, but still remember about this war, because it was one of the most deadliest war, in the last siècle. So yeah, pretty much this is it for. I hope you enjoy it.